Welcome back, everyone. I don't know if I'm gonna do Tartarus tonight or not. We'll see. So I would have started this a half an hour earlier, but then my dad wanted me to help him with his blender. Lately, my dad wanted to buy a juicer so that, you know, we can drink more fruit juice, be more healthy, instead of always having to put so much effort into chewing our food. We can blend up a lot of different fruits, a lot of different healthy things, and drink it. He wanted a juicer, and he bought a blender. So he wanted me to help him figure it out tonight. I mean, it's a blender. What is there to figure out? Just make everything a paste and drink it. Quit prancing around like that. You act like this. What? You act like this is the first time I've ever taken you out on a walk. I don't like the look of that weather. Seems like a storm's coming. Well, what happens, happens. You spoke quietly with Shinjiro. That was fast. Had enough for tonight? You used to live here, huh? Well, come on. Let's go home. More efficient way to consume food. Well, here's the thing. So, first of all, my dad wanted us to blend up some apples. And because normally after dinner, my mom cuts up apples for us to eat, because that's Asian people desserts. Nah, ice cream, cake, that's not heard of for Asian desserts. Nah, Asian desserts are fruits. Hey, did you hear? Yukari is going to dress up as a maid for a cafe in the Culture Festival! Wait, are you serious? Why? What happened? She drew the short straw in the archery club! She's gonna be so pissed, but that's all the more reason to check out the cafe! Did cafe not have an accent there? Well, that's fine. Desserts are usually eaten with the meal. So anyways, yeah. Normally my mom cuts up fruit after dinner, but she wasn't feeling like it tonight because she knew the calamity that would come, so I had to do it. So my dad washed some apples. I pulled out a knife to start cutting them. My dad asked me, "You know how to do this?" I'm just like, "Do I know how to cut up apples?" "Yes, Dad, I know how to cut apples." So anyways, I sliced the apples, I cut them into chunks, I threw them in the blender, I put water into the blender. My dad's like, "You need to add water in there? Are you sure? When you blend up apples to make apple juice, you need to add water to it?" I'm like, "Yes, Dad. Do you want to try? What happens if you don't add water?" You know what? It's been a while since I've gone with Rio, so let's go with her. So after blending up the apples with water, just two ingredients. It only takes 2 ingredients. Anyways, you sweated it out with the other club members. Rio seems somewhat dazed. You want us to start practicing our serve next? Oh, sorry. What was that? Geez, you haven't been concentrating at all, Rio. Huh? Sorry. We're not getting anything done like this. I mean, if you're not gonna act like your normal self, this might be the worst club. Wait, this might be the worst club at the school. Look who's talking. Come on, don't fight. We're not fighting, you dope. Pay attention. It's because of Kenji, isn't it? You haven't gotten over him. Yeah, she's right. Come on! Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? It's got to be better than moping around. You mean I should go tell him that I like him? Rio glances towards you, confused. Oh, if only this happened in real life. Lives for so many guys out there would be so much easier. This is your decision. We're here if he says no. Like, hold on, fellas. Let's be honest. Let's be honest for a second. Unless you ratchet as hell, guys aren't gonna say no. My decision. Rio mutters to herself. Oh, you want to hear something? Earlier, I was just moving the car. My dad sees me muttering to myself. In fact, he sees me do it all the time. Yeah, I talk to myself. I mutter to myself. It's like, who else am I gonna talk to? I feel like I'm stuck in one place, and I can't move an inch. I hate that about myself, too. But I don't know what to do about it. I know that I'm going to be hurt, and it scares me. Damn, I know I'm going to be hurt. Come on. But it has to be better than where I am right now. I'm sure it won't be as bad as drowning in these feelings I have. I'm gonna go tell him. That's the spirit. It'll work out for you. Huh? Seriously? That's the spirit. Yeah, I'll do my best. Rio smiles. Well then, I'll be back. Oh, right now. Oh, not next time. Now. Huh? You're going now? Rio darts off. The club members stand around looking at each other. Hi, I'm here about the club's funding forms, but what's the matter? You told Yuko about the recent turn of events. Seriously? You think she'll be okay? Let's go see how she's doing. What do you guys say? Let's go see. Right. Even though she just left like 10 seconds ago. Is this happening during the male protag route? What? So, what do you think about me? Rio and Kenji are talking to each other in the hall. You all decide to watch from behind the door. Oh shit! No! No! Do you like me? Huh? Yeah? That guy's hopeless. Hang in there, Rio. How much do you like me? As much as ramen? Ramen? Are you serious? Yuko jumps out from behind the door and it's like, oh shit, I wasn't supposed to be here. Whoa, what the? You've got some nerve, Kenji. Huh? What the hell are you telling her? I'm gonna smack that goofy look off your face. I've got some business to take care of, ladies. Kenji fumbling real hard. Kenji runs away. Seriously? That moron? You guys, you were listening? Sorry. We were all worried about you. Try and cheer up. But sheesh, what the hell was that idiot thinking? Comparing you to something like a bowl of noodles. No, you don't get it. Ramen is his favorite thing in the world. You know what? I like her mentality, you know? He can... he can eat Rio like he can eat ramen. And you know what I mean by that. No kidding. If he likes me as much as he likes ramen, I'll be happy. Jeez, you dope. Huh? Why do you look like you're about to cry, Yuko? I'm about to cry. I don't know. Katone, thanks for giving me the extra push I needed. Rio laughs, and she looks much better now. It seems like you were able to support Rio. Anyways, what was I talking about? Or rather, where was I? So, we blended up the apples with the water. Just 2 simple ingredients. We poured it out to drink, and wow, who could have guessed? It's not smooth like your typical apple juice you buy from the store. No, it was grainy, it was rough, it was chalky. It's like, of course it was. It's blended up apples with water. Where'd you think all the solids went? Well, why don't we call today's practice over and go to Wuk? Sounds like a plan. Tell you what, Rio, what? Tell you what, Rio, I'm buying you a milkshake. Ha ha ha, awesome! If you do that, you do it for the fiber. You and the volleyball club enjoyed a meal at Wild Duck Burger, then you return to the dorm. Why is there a hyphen between wild and duck? Isn't it combined on the store banner? So anyways...
Welcome back.
Yeah, we drank the, the solid liquid hybrid. No, not oobleck. There are over 2 weeks until the moon is full again, and already the lost are increasing in number. We have to stop the shadows at any cost. So, my dad drank, and he was like, why does it feel so weird? I thought it was supposed to be smooth. And then I pulled out a strainer, like, Dad, the solid's gotta go somewhere. You gotta strain it. You know, you gotta strain it through a sift for it to be smooth. The Culture Festival is next weekend, but there's a typhoon coming, so it might get cancelled. I probably wouldn't have gone to it anyway. I really don't feel like being around a lot of people right now. There's a typhoon headed our way. I'm not sure if it's gonna hit us or not, though. Yeah, Chidori's gonna need some time. He already said this. Guess what? I have to wear a maid outfit. Why me? It's just not right. I'm sorry, but maid outfits are so cute. I look forward to it. I'm so embarrassed. I feel like running away. Okay, let's see the other option. But maid outfits are so cute. They're so kawaii. Well, maybe you should be wearing it instead. Okay. The boys will like it better on you than me anyway. Oh, what a compliment. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I feel so appreciated, you know? Don't smile at me like that. What did I even pick just now? Try being in my shoes. This is awful. What did I even pick? Hold on, what was the third option? I look forward to it. Shinjiro-san used to frequent... She already said all this. This is when Persona Q happens. I didn't even read any of that. Junpei cares so much about Chidori-san. I used to think he was a bit of a womanizer, but now he seems like such a gentleman. That's right, I think I said this last time too. All it takes is a woman to fix someone's sexistness. The typhoon threatens to cancel the festival, which is a shame. As student council president, I have invested a lot of time organizing it, so I hope we can still have the festival, but I guess all we can do is trust in Providence, yeah. Sorry, Koromaru, I got this guy to go with. Even if it is a filler. Well then, let's do it today. No, what? You better not go anywhere, alright? Just be patient and wait about an hour! Tell the other guys that too. Oh, the dinner! Oh. What was I thinking about? What are you making? Please make it tasty! Dinner. You're gonna eat too, right? It seems that Shinjiro is really going to make dinner... Yeah, is really going to make dinner for everyone today. You know, this seems like probably something better to do during the typhoon to cheer everyone up. Shinjiro calls for Fuka. Why? And they both go into the kitchen. Why Fuka? You decide to watch. Alright, what kind of culinary cuisine is being prepared first? I've already got everything ready beforehand, like I taught you to do last time. Smart, smart. You remember what to do from here? Yes, I need to put oil in the frying pan. That's right. Wait, what are you doing with the cooking wine? I said olive oil. It's over here. 4 tablespoons of oil, right? Put that ladle away. Haven't you ever seen a measuring spoon before? Oh, so that's what that thing is. It looks like they have a long way to go. Shinjiro is skillfully cooking something while teaching Fuka to make a different dish at the same time. Is it ready yet? I'll help too. Nah, stay put. It's way too crowded over here. Besides, we're trying to keep it a secret. What is this we? I'm sorry, Katone-chan. If only I was better at cooking. Just hush up and watch what you're doing. A piece of eggshell just fell in there. Huh? Oh, you're right. It's amazing that you noticed that, senpai. Come on, I said to keep the egg white. Why is the yolk all by itself in the bowl? Wait, what? Wait a second, what? Keep the egg white. Why is the yolk all by itself in the bowl? She removed the white? Only the yolk is in the bowl. What did she do with the egg white? Huh? When did that happen? Damn, Fuka is getting 2 teachers and hasn't learned much. Man, something smells good. Huh? Is that you cooking, Fuka? He's teaching me right now. Koromaru-san seems to be very anxious. The others also heard the fuss and came downstairs. I thought they were already downstairs. They were sitting right there. What do you mean came downstairs? Huh? How did she do that by accident? How did she remove the egg whites by accident? Wow, that smells so good. It's making me all hungry. So Shinji's cooking. Will there be any leftovers? Can't you tell? You're supposed to be a good friend and make larger servings when you cook in front of a lot of people. You're supposed to not be an idiot. Look, there's obviously more than 12 servings here. 12? Huh? Do you mean there's enough for everyone? So, who's hungry? Shinji. Shut up and sit down. He says that... he says that he is already seated. Everyone couldn't wait for the food, so they continued talking about the upcoming dinner while the two cooked. From time to time, Shinjiro would yell at you to all stop talking. Fuka continued doing things in the kitchen. 2 hours later! Is all of this for us? Whoa, is this some kind of party? Plates of various colors and sizes are all over the table. Tomato pasta, sweet and sour pork, fried chicken, paella, omelet with fried rice, and more. Damn! Alright, let's break this down real quick. Tomato pasta. Alright. Did he, did he season up some, let's say, ground meat, fry it up, put it into the sauce, you know, fry up some onions to make it some more aromatic, sweet and sour pork, you know, just batter it, fry it, toss it, alright. Fried chicken, same thing. A paella, that's where the cooking wine went to. Omelet with fried rice. Though 12 servings, that's a lot of eggs right there. And more. Is Mitsuru-senpai in her room? I'll go get her. Oh. And Aki. Go get Ken too. It's a little late, but he's probably still up. How late we talking? You know? If we talking like 11 p.m., then yeah. But, I don't know, I normally eat dinner around like 8 p.m. Or like 8 to... yeah, around 8. I know that's late, considering people work at 9 to 5, and then they eat dinner around 6. No wonder if that is the translated version... wait, wonder if that is the translated version, or if they had the same thing in Japanese. Interesting. I didn't know how to make even one of these dishes, bruh. Come on, omelet with fried rice is easy. Hell, I literally made fried rice for dinner tonight. I actually did. On top of that, they're all made from scratch, too. What's the matter? Why are you all gathered together all of a sudden? Mitsuru and Ken came down as well. You know, because I was home today, we didn't have any rice to fry for dinner, so what I did was, the moment I was told we were gonna make fried rice, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot for a bit, and then I cooked the rice, I added less water so that it wouldn't be as moist, and then I just, you know, left it out until it was time to fry. That way it was a little bit drier before frying. What's this all about? Did someone call a chef? Huh? Did Shinjiro-san make this? Everyone sit. This is a long-ass ranking. Yes, sir. Now, pick up your chopsticks. Roger that. And dig in. Yes. Thanks for the food. Nice improv skills. Thanks. Everyone immediately started eating before Akihiko could even finish his sentence. It's delicious. Who said that? They're all delicious. Who said that? Oh man, I'm in heaven. This is a portal to the delicious dimension. What does that even mean? Munch, munch, cough, cough. Gobble, gobble, smack, smack. Here's some water. Huh? Aren't you going to eat, Ken-kun? Oh, I'll have something. thanks for the food. Yeah. You all chatted your way through dinner and ate until you felt like you would burst. After everyone cleaned up. Shouldn't there have been a comma there? After, comma. Everyone cleaned up. You and Shinjiro sat in the empty lounge and had some tea. Nice. Looks like everyone enjoyed it. You know, I heard something online about it's not a good idea to drink tea after eating a meal. Something about it messes up absorbing the iron from your food. But then again, it's like, I don't freaking care. Looks like everyone enjoyed it. Shinjiro laughs quietly for some reason. That was a lot of fun. Let's do it again sometime. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Haha, is that so? You know, this dude's heat tolerance must be so high. Wear a trench coat jacket and a hat while he's cooking a whole ass meal. Bruh, I'd be drenched. If you hadn't brought up the idea, I probably never would have done something like this. It was so simple, and all I had to do was do it. Shinjiro mutters to himself. Could this mean that you gave him the courage to go through with this? You somehow feel that you're slowly getting closer to Shinjiro's inner feelings. Excellent. Music to my ears. Well, I'm already at 6 with him? Ugh, today really tired me out. I'm gonna go to bed. You should head off to bed soon too. Night. You said goodnight to Shinjiro before heading to your room. Man, that food coma must have hit hard. Anyways, I can't even finish my goddamn story, so yeah. So, we blended up some apples and we have to strain all of the pulp in order for it to be silky smooth, you know, the typical apple juice you think of. Even though it was pretty watered down since we had to, you know, blend the apples with water. It just shows to tell you how much sugar is in the store-bought apple juice. I heard there's a nasty typhoon on the way. You think we'll still have the Culture Festival on Saturday? Nah, I don't think so. The way they're talking, the typhoon's going to be way too destructive. Huh, mass destruction? That's not good. I hope Japan doesn't become an undersea country. We'll become Atlantis too. So anyways, let's recall all I had to do. I had to, well, not counting unpackaging the blender, I had to rinse the blender, clean the apples, chop the apples, blend it with water, strain it, instead of just simply slicing the apples and eat it. Oh, Katone-chan, fancy meeting you here. Yeah, I don't need to read all this. You know, a blender, if you want smooth juice or smooth things to drink, you cut things that are kind of mushy, stuff like bananas, mangoes, melons, not fruits like apples and oranges, because those have pulp. Well, not saying those other things don't have pulp too, but it's less noticeable when you actually drink it. You know, my dad, he was thinking of a juicer. One of those devices that juices and separates the pulp. We used to have one of those. I don't know what happened to it. Though, I say we used to have one of those. That was like 15 years ago. I guess I'm still too much of a dumbass to hang with Mitsuru. So yeah, that's why my mom didn't even bother to chime in, you know, because instead of just simply slicing the fruit and eating it, had to slice it, blend it, strain it, clean up the blender and all that. So like, I already did the dishes. I ain't doing that. I already sliced up the apples. I already pretty much gave my dad a tutorial on how to use a blender. Okay, Fuka's at 7, and Health Committee is at 6. Let's see if we can balance that, shall we? Even though I really want to go with Fuka. Because, you know, food is right up my alley. For God's sake, just look at my waistline. You know, lately I look at myself through the camera and in pictures, and it's just like, oh, I can't believe how fat I look. Katone-chan, the spare bandages are over there. Over here. What? The bandages go over. An announcement is being made. Please pardon the interruption. Sayori Hasegawa of Class 2C, Katone Shiomi of Class 2F. Please report to the faculty office at once. I repeat. They're calling for us? Do you have any idea why? Well, let's go. No. I'm surprised you could waltz in here without any sense of shame, Hasegawa. What is the meaning of this? Oh! Mr. Okoda slams a magazine on the desk. A large heading reads, "The continued corruption of our nation's youth. Rampant sexuality in G-High." Huh? What is this? Wait, this is your picture, isn't it? There is a photo with the article. There's a black bar over the eyes, but it does look like Sayori. The name has been changed to Shiori Nagatani. I'm not even going to go into the filth in this article. Some brainless journalist must have talked to you. You quickly skim through the article that Mr. Okoda threw on the desk. It seems as this Shiori Nagatani is openly talking about the nightly activities all the girls participate in. I never. Another student from the school brought this to my attention, saying, "My school's reputation is ruined." She also made a report on you. Hasegawa-san makes sexual advances towards male classmates, using vulgar language behind our backs. And she never interacts with us because she thinks she's superior to the rest of the students. In other words, your reputation is terrible. I'm not surprised you'd stoop to doing something like this. I don't know about your nightly activities, but you can't go around causing your school trouble like this. This affects not only you, but your guardians and the people around you as well. Anyway, it's been decided that you're going to be suspended. Do you understand? Hold on a second, bitch. You've got this all wrong. What did you call me for? Zip it, Shiomi. The important thing is how this article reached the general public. You think you can change that? We have to make an example for the other students and their parents. There must be punishment. Your parents told us to be careful about you. Now I see why. You have such wonderful parents, Hasegawa. Why are you doing this to them? You both left the faculty office and decided to go home for today. I'm sorry, Katone-chan. If you stay near me, you're going to lose any reputation you had. Don't worry about it. Thank you. Sayori trembles. That article's a lie. I didn't do anything. But I did let a photographer take a picture of me. He said it was for an article about the straight-edge lifestyle in today's high school students. He wanted to shop with me in my uniform. Look what 4,000 yen got me into. Why did you do such a thing? She just said 4,000 yen. Damn the music. Talking about such a serious moment. Triple brown, triple brown, triple brown. No, it didn't even cross my mind at all. A girl in my class asked if I'd be willing to do an easy job. I didn't really want to do it, but I didn't care. Because money talks. Maybe I just wanted to help her out. Maybe I just wanted a friend. Sayori laughs. I really am older than everyone now. When I was younger, everyone said that I was more mature than the kids around me, and wouldn't have young friends. But adults were kind and treated me well. But everything was a lie. How can you say that with a smile? Everything. Like when they said things like, "I love you." Sayori smiles, but appears to be on the brink of tears. I acted just how the adults around me wanted me to act. All I had to do was smile and stay quiet. As long as I did that, they'd call me cute and be happy with me. It's too late now. I don't know how to stand up on my own anymore. I'm too scared. I'm with you, I'll root for you, everyone's alone. Why? Why? Sayori's lips tremble. You feel like you understand a little about what Sayori's going through. A little? This is where we sue everyone to oblivion. Yeah, we'll use that 4,000 yen to good use. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess. I know I shouldn't be feeling this way, but part of me is happy and thankful that you were with me. I probably wouldn't be able to endure this myself. You made sure Sayori got home safely before heading back to the dorm. So, like, why was I called to the office?
Oh, hey!
I feel like if I chose that, I would have just been told to shut up all the same. So, you know what I did? So, when you strain pulp, it's best to, you know, at least this is what I do. You use a spoon and you, like, push it, so that way you push some of the juice out. And I ate it. I ate the apple pulp. It's like, what's the big deal? You know? It's literally just broken down apple. It would have been no different had I just simply chewed it in my own mouth. So yeah, the apple pulp, I ate it. I mean, it's just like it's just apple. You know? It's just apple that was broken before I broke it with my own teeth. So it's like, what's the big deal? Yum, fiber, applesauce. It's not necessarily applesauce. The typhoon threatens to cancel. Yeah, we already read this. I said we already read this. From my calculations, the probability of the typhoon descending upon us is extremely high. We must secure the dormitory windows and seal any areas that are prone to leaking. Guess what? Oh, we already read this. Yeah, Chidori's gonna need some time. The Culture Festival. I forgot we had those. I hate that stuff. I try not to think about it. So yeah, that happened before I started, just blending up some apples. You know, it's actually healthy to eat the apple skin as well. Hey, have you been to the film festival yet? I thought that was over. That theater by the station is hosting it, right? I lost count of how often I went there over summer break. I hear there's going to be another festival on the 23rd. Want to go? Nah, I'll pass on this one. I forgot what this one's theme is, but I remember it was all kitty. But yeah, if you eat the apple skin, it's supposed to be healthy for you too. The clouds look ominous. You should head back to the north. What? Oh, I got cheated. I got cheated out of a ranking. You are drenched from this rain. You're shivering.
You weren't quick enough, huh?
Oh, right! That's right! We get sick during this! Oh, that's right! Everyone is sitting around the lounge. It seems they happened to gather in the midst of the storm.
According to the news, a typhoon just hit.
Aw man, that typhoon devil at work again. Where's Denji when you need him?
Supposedly it's the biggest one on record. It's moving slowly too, so it'll be around for a while.
Yeah, thanks to that, the school festival got canned. Setting all that stuff up is a pain, so I don't mind. But it sucks that we'll be stuck indoors. So, how are you gonna spend your break?
Sick. I have plans, nothing special. What break? Nothing
Are
special.
you serious? Come on, we're only young once. What about you, Fuka?
Me? Well, the only thing I plan to do is go to the movies.
Oh, a movie. Is it a date?
It's not like that. I'm going with Natsuki-chan. She absolutely loves movies. But with this typhoon, I don't know if we'll be able to go.
How about you, Yucatan? Will you still have practice?
I doubt it. The archery range is outside, so it's most likely canceled until the storm blows over.
Same here. This stupid typhoon is gonna mess up my training.
What about you, Senpai?
I haven't decided. Besides, what business is it of yours, Iori?
Me? Well, I'd be happy to tell you about my plans.
Oh, she walked right into that one.
I suspect that you will be visiting Chidori-san. Although she has stabilized, we cannot release her.
Man, Ai-chan, you must be psychic. And you know what? She wants me to come.
Mm-hmm.
Not to brag or anything. I just thought I should check up on her. You know, with the storm and all.
Is that so?
What's up with him?
Well...
You don't know either?
Oh, yeah. Ken-kun, what are you going to do during the break?
Oh, nothing in particular.
Come on, you have to be doing something.
Well, I'll probably go visit the shrine.
Dude, you're a kid, not an old man.
But that's where I always go. I guess you could say I made a vow. Anyway, I'm going back to my room. I have a lot of homework to do.
Oh, okay. Well, call me if you get stuck.
Call you? Anyways, anything else to say? Oh, that's new stuff. Whoops. As student council president, I am saddened to hear the festival has been canceled. I suggest that the date will be rescheduled. That's not even what that says. I suggested that the date be rescheduled, but it seems that won't happen. Well, there is nothing one can do to hinder Mother Nature's will. You're all wet! Are you alright? You don't look so good. I don't think you should go to Tartarus tonight. You should just rest. Yeah, just rest tonight. I don't think anyone wants to go to Tartarus in all this wind and rain anyway. I still haven't changed out of my clothes yet? This building was damaged by that shadow back in April. I wonder if there are any leaks in it. I hope this building didn't get damaged as badly as my ribs. Due to the cancellation of the festival, we will receive 5 days off from school. We will have the weekend off. The 21st is Respect for the Ages Day. The 22nd is a national holiday, and the 23rd is the autumnal equinox. We should spend this time wisely. I'm sure I won't. I hate to say this, but I'm so happy the festival got canceled. I mean, come on, a maid outfit? I'd rather stand outside in the middle of a typhoon than have to wear a maid outfit. We can't see Yucatan in a maid outfit now because of the festival was canceled. Man, I wanted her to be my waitress. Ugh. Yeah, bummer. You have her wait on you here. Yeah, bummer. I wish a typhoon took a hint. It crushed the hopes of every man at school. Can I say the other option? Let's see. Have her wait on you here. Are you kidding? She'd murder me and hide my body in a closet. Why are you just standing in the corner? Making a wish. Okay. Making a wish. Tuh. Why can't he act like a normal kid? And nothing. So, like, I'm guessing I can't go out. The typhoon already started. Yeah, it's raining outside. Hey, where do you think you're going? Forget about it. You're gonna catch a cold, dude. Alright, so let me tell you about some shit that I gotta deal with tomorrow. And this happened last minute too. So tomorrow, I have a job interview. However, it's pretty far away, actually. Even if I drive on the highway, it's like a 30-minute drive, which isn't that bad. But like, damn. It's a bank of consoles. There seems to be a new recording. Sure, while I'm soaking wet, let's watch. I'm already gonna get sick, may as well go for a home run. It's the lounge. Wait a second. This angle is where the TV's at. There's a hidden camera in the TV. It's a lounge. Shinjiro and Koromaru are watching TV.
You too can follow along on page 39 of this month's issue. Today we're making spicy pepper pasta.
Okay.
It's a great dish to keep your energy up through the summer heat.
What? Why would you eat that during the summer? Spicy food sounds more like something for the winter. Then again, I don't eat spicy food. I can't take it.
The ingredient is green cayenne pepper.
Okay.
Remember to remove the seeds first.
Then the spice would be dulled. It would still be hot, but if you really wanted spicy, leave those seeds in.
After that, we'll prepare some kelp broth. You'll need a pasta
Okay.
cooker about this size and...
Pasta cooker. Do we have one here?
I would doubt that.
It's still pretty hot. It requires energy to maintain an appropriate external temperature.
Oh, crap.
Oh shit! Fuga and Igus came home. For some reason, Shinjiro is pretending to be asleep. He has a magazine in his hands.
We have returned. We're home, Koro-chan. Oh, shh. We should be quiet. It looks like Shinjiro-senpai's asleep. He says that Shinjiro-san is not asleep. Huh? Senpai's meant asleep. It's the monthly guide to the family cooking show.
Maybe you should take some notes, Fuka.
Does Shinjiro-senpai enjoy cooking shows? Oh, that's a new issue. I didn't know this month's was out.
Oh, so you do read it.
Shinjiro-san frequently watches programs like... it's okay, I guess.
Look at her face.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, I want to know too. Katone, not me. After Fuka and Igus left, Shinjiro got up.
Damn it. I forgot she understands dog talk. Huh, don't sweat it. It ain't your fault. Don't worry, boy. Next time I'll make you something too, Koro-chan.
A man who's good with dogs. I like that. It's a good trait to have. Good boyfriend material right there. Okay, so clearly I can't really do shit right now, so... Your body is cold all over, as if you've come down with an illness. You are incredibly sleepy. You fall asleep as soon as your head hits the pillow. I'm going to assume I changed out of my clothes. You know, my dripping wet clothes from the rain. Intro to Persona Q plays. This is the Velvet Room?
I have been waiting for you.
Look, I know I don't really come to the Velvet Room, alright? But can you blame me? This place kinda sucks.
I last summoned you in your dreams quite some time ago. Several seasons have come and gone since I first offered my assistance. Now then, your special power, Persona. Have you been using it wisely?
Yes, I get a lot of money by using it. Of course. Not really. Well...
Therefore, please allow me to provide you with a new form of assistance. Henceforth, you shall be able to fuse 4 or more personas.
Sweet.
I am certain that this will be of great benefit to you.
Yeah, if I ever decide to use it. New fusions are possible.
But now, you must be tired. Please, rest easy. Until we meet again. Farewell.
So I have a job interview tomorrow. Oh. I could have, I got called in the afternoon asking if I can go in tomorrow for an interview in person. And she was like, well, I have time at 10 in the morning. I'm thinking to myself, fuck out of here. I'm not going at 10 in the morning, given how far away you are. So I asked if there was any other time. She said like 1 in the afternoon. So tomorrow I got an interview at 1 in the afternoon. Which is fine, you know. Let's say roughly 30 minutes, but let's be on the safe side. Let's be on the safe side. An hour commute on the highway. You know. Even if I'm out the door by like 11:30, that should give me enough time to make it there by 1. You seem to have slept for a long time. The typhoon has completely passed. Through the window, the sky looks clear. You feel refreshed. Today is Respect for the Ages Day. The holiday lasts until the 23rd. Was I really sick for only like 3 days? Why do I recall I was sick for an entire week? Alright, it's Monday. So, like I said, this job interview really came out of nowhere. See, what had happened was... So, my family is really desperately trying to look for a job for me, and only me. The physical condition of a fighter is very important. No matter how strong you are, if you don't feel well, you won't last long in the ring. So, we had a sales rep help us out, since, you know, she goes around from business to business, location to location. She can ask around, like, hey, you guys hiring? I got someone I could recommend. So she texted my sister in the morning, like, hey, tell your brother to apply to this place, like, right away. So I did, and then in the afternoon they called me, and then booked an interview for tomorrow. Are you feeling okay, Senpai? You should take today to rest. But because it was so sudden, well, plans kind of got ruined for tomorrow. Oh, you seem to be feeling better. Why don't you go get some fresh air? It's really nice out. You know, it's not like I had any plans yesterday. What? Yesterday? It's not like I had any plans tomorrow, but my sister did. So that's why she took tomorrow off. But because this suddenly came up, she now has to fill in for me. She was originally gonna, like, go to the doctor with her husband to get tested out. Caught a little cold, huh? Glad to see you're feeling better. I should have gone to school. I should have seen Mr. Edogawa and gotten me some poison carrot juice. I'm glad you're feeling better now. But don't be careless, or you might get sick again. I get sick every time I enter Tartarus. What are you talking about? How are you feeling? I feel fine now. Then let's go explore Tartarus. There wasn't a go in that sentence. Good morning. I am here to monitor the condition of your health. Your temperature, pulse, and breathing have all returned to normal. Congratulations on surviving your illness. Damn, imagine recovering in only 3 days. How nice is that? Nowadays, it takes me like a week to 2 just to feel better. They say idiots never get sick. That means, since you got sick, that makes you smart! Good for you! Take it easy. So, like, I must be brilliant if I get sick all the time. Like, let's say once a month, whenever I go to Tartarus. Okay! What is there to do? Mako is here. Yeah, let's go with Mako. We don't really go with her that often. Mako was staring at you. No, bye. Spend time with her, of course. Thanks. Oh, hello? My dad, he... Wah! Oh! Mako ran into you. Sound more like she tackled me. You wait for Mako to calm down. Dad, he hit me! I don't know what to do! That's mean. Did you do something? I don't wanna make it sound like she did something to have that happen. I know it is. Why would Dad do that? Why? Your understandings comforted Mako. Okay, good. I chose the right option. All I did was Wait, all I did was say I wanted to know the reason they were getting a divorce, and then he said, "You!" Smacked you across the face. They told me I was too young to even understand it. So I kept asking, but then Dad got angry and then Mom said since I was so annoying, that it was my fault. I'm not sure they love me anymore. I bet they wouldn't care if I wasn't even here at all. What the hell? Don't say that. That isn't true. Are you sure? But then, why are they so mad? Mako seems a little happier. What if I ran away from home? Is her name Maiko or Mako? I keep calling her Mako. It might be Maiko. I want to find out how they really feel about me. If they love me, then they'd try to look for me, right? It's a secret, okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away. I know you won't tell. Maiko seems to trust you a lot. Alright, bye! She's literally gonna run away and I'm just gonna let her. Then again, I was about to say, the least my character could have done is offer her a place at the dorm. But then again, you know, we'll probably look like we're abducting her. Well, I have to go now. We can play more later. You went back to the dorm after parting with Mako. Conscience free. You know she's gonna run away from home, and you did nothing to stop it. Hell, you encouraged it. While you were resting, a typhoon passed through town. Not much damage was incurred. There is nothing else to report. How are you feeling? Still a little sniffly? Just because you're a lot better now doesn't mean you should push yourself. Oh yeah, I bought you some gelatin. Feel free to have some. You should eat things that are easy to digest since you've only just gotten better. Dude, that typhoon was crazy. Everything was flying through the air. Well, not everything, I guess. I mean, I didn't see a ramen stand flying through the air. I wish I could have seen that. I'm glad you weren't sick for very long. It's mostly because you rested for 2 days straight. So like, who fed me? Did I come down and grab food myself, or did someone bring food to me? Would have been a real great move in my eyes if Shinjiro looked out for me, brought food for me. Nudge nudge, wink wink. How are you feeling? I already read this. That was a pretty big typhoon. I bet a lot of buildings were destroyed. Yukari-san and Fuka-san were really scared during it. Were you scared during it too, Katone-san? Yeah, a little? Not at all. I slept right through it. I didn't hear nothing. Oh, that's right. What if I say the other options? Yeah, a little. I was a little scared too. Or, nope, not at all. That's what I thought. You're never scared of anything. But yet, I don't have enough courage to ask you to hang out and grab a bite. Well, nothing to do. No, not the TV. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who? Trish Walker? Our subject today is a girl in her 20s with a very original short hairstyle. She studied overseas and speaks fluent English. She's as intelligent as she is beautiful. Next in news, pain, pain, go away! Alright. Koromaru seems to be in a good mood. As you're getting ready to take him out for a walk, Fuka came by. Koro-chan, how was today's... Huh? You didn't eat all of it. But it's good meat, with the bones still in! Did you cook it? Is he not feeling well? Did you cook it? Hey, that's mean. Oh, that's not what I meant. As if my food's so bad he won't eat it all. I bought his dinner today, but... Koro-chan, are you not going to eat this? Koromaru took the meat into his mouth. Pause. but he isn't eating it. Koromaru headed towards the door. In any case, you decide to take him out for a walk. Koromaru was still carrying the meat in his mouth. Not going to eat it? Koromaru was quiet. You realize that if he barks, the meat will fall out of his mouth. In any case, you headed towards the shrine. There is no one here. Koromaru was twitching his nose. You hear a dog's faint cry from somewhere. Koromaru was looking around and walking towards the sound. A puppy! There's a puppy shivering behind the bench. Koromaru dropped the meat he was carrying at the puppy's feet. The puppy is biting into the meat. Koromaru was watching the puppy intently. How long has it been here? Was this puppy abandoned? Or how long has it been here? As if I'm gonna get a straight answer. Koromaru is looking up at you with his big eyes. In any case, you can't leave the puppy be. What should you do? Take it, of course! Well, check the puppy, give the puppy water. Give it water first. You drew water into a bucket from the sandbox and gave it to the puppy. Upon closer inspection, there's a thin collar around the puppy's neck. If this was someone's dog, his owner must be looking for him. Might be looking for him. You should consult Officer Kurosawa about this. Paulownia Mall police box. You brought the puppy here with Koromaru. A lost dog? No, there wasn't any reported. Do you take on jobs like that too? Heh. Oh right, wasn't there like jobs on the board? Heh, no matter how much manpower you have, it won't be enough. Alright, might as well give you some direct help for once. Wait right here. Officer Kurosawa began calling places, one after another. Yes, that is correct. I see. Thank you very much. Hello, is this a pet shop Bow Wow or Bow Wow? My name is Kurosawa at the Tatsumi East Police Box. He seems to be calling the local pet shops and animal hospitals. That's correct, a black puppy. Breed? I have no idea. Huh? There is? Their puppy is missing? Yes. Koyama-san, I see. The house on the corner of 2nd Street. I'll ask them. Thanks very much. Officer Kurosawa ended the call in a rather good mood. It seems I might have found them. Don't look so worried. Officer Kurosawa picked up the phone again. Hello, is this the Koyama residence? Hello, what, my name is. Kurosawa's face is lighting up. It seems he's found the puppy's owner. We found them. I'll take the puppy from here. It's dark out, so you should head on home. You should be fine. You've got a bodyguard with you. Officer Kurosawa patted Koromaru on the head. Koromaru seems happy. On the way back from the police box. Koromaru is wagging his tail happily. Glad we found his owner. Good work, Koromaru. Why'd you wait so long? Don't say that. Koromaru is tilting his head. Koromaru is nuzzling you with his nose. You feel like Koromaru is thanking you. Wow, I'm already at 7 with him. Led by Koromaru, you decided to go back to the dorm. Today is national holiday. There's no school. Good morning, this is Theodore. There is a human, 2 of them I think, wandering around Tartarus. Please carry out a search and rescue. Goodbye now. Nah, I don't think I will. I'm gonna hang out with my friends instead. Hello, it's me, Rio. Are you busy? Sure. What the hell else am I gonna do? Great, I'll see you later. Cause like during the day, unless we're at school, I can't rank up with anyone. Except for Maiko. So yeah, unless I'm at school, I just don't have any options during the day. Besides Maiko. I already got the old couple done. There's no Suemitsu in this game, I don't think. Ah, the special at Hagakure tastes great whenever you have it. Rio is eating the ramen contentedly. Jeez. Kenji's a big fan of Hagakure too, so every now and then he takes me along with him. That guy's a total ramen geek. He goes on and on about ramen. Rio is laughing. Well, better than going on and on about the older women he's into. To tell the truth, I haven't really spoken to Kenji since then. Kenji's pretty dumb, so he doesn't notice all the time, but I feel so awkward around him. Do you think I'll eventually be able to talk to him like before? Definitely. It depends on you. That might be hard. I don't want to give her false hope by telling her definitely, because out of all these options, definitely, that ain't it. But yeah. It's odd, but hearing you say that is a relief. Today you learned something new about her. So, like, what would have happened if I didn't get to her ranking by this point in the game? Does she have different text options? Hey, you know what? You know what's a good dessert after a big, rich bowl of ramen? Maybe a sugar cookie?
Hey.
Oh, hey to yourself as well. Tartarus and the Dark Hour are still here, huh? Damn it, why won't they just disappear? How are you feeling? What if I say not too good? Then you should rest a little while longer. I had my hands full looking after Akihiko. We don't need another member unable to fight. You know, y'all feel free to go into Tartarus without me, you know? I'm sure Akihiko can lead the charge. Is Ken in the corner? No. What will happen to us if the Dark Hour disappears? Well, I think we'll lose our persona abilities and return to our daily lives. But we won't be the same as we were before. Thanks to all the experiences we gained fighting together, we'll all live richer, fuller lives. Only 3 shadows left. I bet they're gonna be tough. Perhaps we should train in Tartarus as much as we can. We have captured Strega's support specialist, Chidori. Next mission, it is highly probable that they will be unable to determine our location. Right, having someone like that makes a big difference. It's hard to interfere if you don't know where to go. But be careful, just in case. The other 2 seem dangerous. I wish a typhoon was on our side. Maybe you could blow a ramen stand into a shadow and kill it with 1 hit. Wouldn't that be awesome? Nope, he's not here. What do I need? Courage I'm almost at, and I can go with Ken, or do I want to balance out some academics? Like, you know, Mitsuru, there's only so much game left that we can hang with her. Huh. Now I don't even remember what Ken's storyline is in Reload. I guess I'll study. Like, I'm curious about all the characters' different changes. You know? I'll be honest, I don't really remember Ken's storyline at all. But for Mitsuru, you help her out and then she just, you know, blurts out in public that she's in love with you. But like, would that really be the case in this game though? I highly doubt it. So how's it going to be different here? If she's engaged to a dirtbag in this game as well, do we just like shoo him off with our aura? Today is the autumnal equinox. There's no school. It seems there will be a day-long film festival today. I should have saved the game. Oh, I get to choose, huh? Watch, I have multiple options I can pick from, but I can only pick one. You know, why can't I just go to all my friends and be like, hey, let's all go? Or at least who's able to, you know? Okay. Did you know there's a one-day only film festival today? The promoter said there was so much demand, they decided to hold another one. I guess people liked it. How are you feeling? Okay, so I can't invite them at the moment. Or do I have to go there and then I get the option to pick someone? Huh, film festival? I totally forgot they had those. Not that I've ever been to one. Never mind. Never mind. Ignore everything I just said. I kind of had a feeling they were gonna let me go with him. With me? Wouldn't you have more fun if you went with one of your other girlfriends? Well, I don't care if you don't. Let's go then. Shinjiro seems happy. The theater is crowded because of the movie marathon today. Today's theme is the Incredible Pet Story series. Are we really watching this? Well, if this is what you really want, I guess I'm game too. You watch tiny animals surviving with all their strength. The river. It just washed that dog away. Shinjiro's eyes seem a bit red. I gotta go. You went back to the dorm. You know, if I went to the theater with a girl and we watched an actual, like, sad film, I have no shame in bawling my eyes out. Ikutsu-san is here. Still cracking those lame jokes, I bet. Yup. His jokes are the worst. So lame. Are you feeling any better, Katone-kun? I was going to inquire earlier, but I thought you might be sick of everyone asking if you're sick. I'm fine, thanks. I am sick of your jokes. Nah, don't do him like that, even though he definitely deserves it. That is good to hear. Please take care of yourself. Achoo! Okay, what if I say the other option? Oh, I didn't expect you to be so direct. Well, please take care of yourself. Achoo! Anything new at all? Oh, not the dorm. Okay, no monk. Well, I just did some studying, so let's get some courage. Even though I just got courage from the film festival. Yes! Fear me, Ken! You will hang with me whether you like it or not. Good morning. It feels like fall since the typhoon passed, doesn't it? I hope the fighting ends before winter comes. I'm sure it will. There's no way of knowing. I'm sure it will. I hope so. Oh boy, more reading. A lot of people are concerned about stress today. Believe it or not, crying can relieve stress. The tension is washed away with all those tears. But if the root cause of the stress isn't addressed, it'll become a vicious cycle. Amen to that. By the way, does anyone here know the number one cause of stress? Yeah, school. You feel tired. For men, it's their job, and for women, it's their husband. Wow. Men get stressed from dealing with their bosses, co-workers, and so on. When they seek comfort at home, it passes on to their wives. They in turn relieve their stress through personal hobbies. That's how a successful marriage functions. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. So Katone hears it and is just like, ugh, one day I gotta comfort my husband after a long day from work to de-stress him? And I'm gonna get stressed by that? Alright, everyone quiet down. Ahem. There will be no classes this afternoon. However, that doesn't mean you'll be allowed to goof off. You'll all have to work together to clean up the displays and decorations for the school festival. I'll assign you into 3 groups for the cleanup. The first group will go to the science lab. Your leader will be... Kind of weird that they assign a leader to your group. Normally the group chooses that. That leader was never me, I tell you what. Not like I would have wanted it to be leader anyways. Afternoon classes were cancelled, and you'll be cleaning up after the school festival instead. Is that even allowed? Like, does the curriculum allow for that? Gakugan High School Science Room. Those colors on the board are very vibrant. You're assigned to clean up alongside Yukari, Junpei, and Igus. Well, let's get this over with. Let's break into groups of 2. One person takes down photos, the other binds them together. Excuse me. Alrighty. We can take it easy. Indeed, Katone-san is right. Let us devote all our strength to taking it easy. You began cleaning up with everyone. Sucks for the photography club that they took so many pictures and no one got to see any of them. Oh, isn't this from the summer fellowship? Look, here's Katone. You guys went to a school in the countryside, right? Yeah. Lucky. They had a hot spring too, didn't they? I wanted to go in one too. We'll be going to one soon enough. Are you talking about the school trip? That's in November. Talk about jumping the gun. Well, November, it's not that far away. It's near the end of September already. Wait, no, I was thinking November came after. I was thinking November came after September. Never mind. There's still a whole October in between. Whoops. I can't believe we're going to Kyoto. It's where everyone goes. I really wish they wouldn't make us go to all the shrines and stuff. Yeah, seriously. Kenji and Kazushi have arrived. They seem to have brought cleaning supplies with them. So, Yukari-san, why don't I show you around Kyoto when we go? How did we jump onto that subject? Anyways, did you find a nail puller? Yeah, Kazushi brought all of them. You've got a bunch to choose from. We just needed 1 or 2. Aren't the guys in the other classes going to need them too? Oh, you're right. I'll go return the rest. Well, I don't think you need to go right away. Just if someone asks. I see. Then I'll leave them here. You know, when you're with girls, well, more like when you're with Yukari-san. What? Nothing? Huh. So that's how it is. That reminds me, Junpei, you were in charge of the popping stuff. Did you bring some? Popping stuff? Oh, the bubble wrap! Good call, Kenji. Go get it. You know where they keep all this stuff, right? Well, yeah, but I just got back from there. You go get it. You're the one who forgot it in the first place. Huh? Are you sure? You really don't want to go? Now, excuse me. That place is like a paradise, you know that? Some fine chicas there who would... some fine chicas there who'd be just your type. Wait, are you serious? I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, like I'd fall for that, dumbass. What kind of supply room is stocked with hot babes. We're never gonna finish at this rate. If you're gonna talk while you work. She's like a pissed off samurai. I heard that! Jeez, are you stupid or something? More like stupid, I think. Deja vu. Fine, I'll go to the supply room later. But man, it's a real shame that the school festival fell through. There was some hilarious stuff planned, like a cross-dressing pageant. They said it would be open to everyone, so I was planning on jumping in. Huh? You cross-dressing? Oh, hell no! Nah, no way. You were imagining it just now, huh? I must have been super cute. Where in the world does your confidence come from? Well, I'd be a lot better at it than you. You just look creepy. I don't think you needed to go that far. I mean, hey, I'd be cuter than Kaz here, right? Me? Why would I? You hear that, Kaz? You just said you'd lose. Wait, he just said you'd lose. Are you gonna take that from him? What? There's no doubt that I'd be the cutest. I'd be the cutest one in school. I will not lose either at dressing up as a girl. Well, duh, I am a female type, so female clothes would be... Okay, just stop right there. Katone-san, what do you think? Whose cross-dressing would be the most super cute? What? How did we get to this topic? Odd, but Junpei. I guess, of course. Mine! No comment. I'll chime in. I'll play ball with them. Oh, now you're getting into this too? Well, there's no question that she would be super cute. Oh, why, thank you. I don't know how you can say stuff like that so easily. Alright, you better move out of the way. You guys are holding up everything now. Wait, you guys are holding everything up. I read that so wrong. Sorry. You know, if you judge just by appearance, Yucatan is already super cute. What are you trying to say? Nothing. He is saying that your personality is not cute. Yeah, I got that. Ai-chan, you gotta know when to speak up and when to stay quiet. If you don't learn, Yucatan's gonna give you the evil eye. Damn, the whole world shook there. See what I mean? No, stop choking me! Kaz, say something! You gotta use your guts. For what? Or for what? That reminds me. It's a shame you never got to wear that maid costume, Yukari-san. Huh? So word got out about that. I'm relieved it never happened. But I bet lots of guys were really disappointed, right, Kazushi? Huh? Really? Wait, what's a maid? A pure soul! Oh, it's nothing like that. Guys like Junpei dream about it. Junpei. Wait a sec! What's that look for? You act like I did something! Oh, wow! Look at that! I think that's the first time we've seen a different angle for Aigis. Junpei-san. You gotta be kidding! You too, Aigis? You finished cleaning up while chatting with everyone. Class has ended for today, finally. That took longer than had class actually played out normally. Let's take a look. Sayori, Fuka... Well, I ditched Fuka last time, so let's see. Yep. Damn, I'm really neglecting student council, aren't I? The door is locked. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably go with student council next time. I'm really neglecting student council now. Alright, let's go with Fuka this time. The recipe book that I read, yeah, this is just another filler one. That's fine. I will let fate decide. Are we going to Tartarus today? Hell no! The loss are increasing and I want to get stronger. So if you're going, please take me. Oh, I'm gonna take you! I'm gonna take you to go grab a bite! You hear that? I'm badass now! But first, let me talk to everyone. Shinjiro-senpai is by himself a lot. Does he like to be alone? Or is he just shy? To be honest, I'm a little worried about him. He must be so sad being alone all the time. I will fix that! I will spend more time with him, whether he likes it or not. The news has been reporting that the number of the lost is increasing. I wish we could receive some good news for once. It is difficult to determine a shadow's strength, particularly these last three. Please be prepared for the worst. Shinjiro-senpai is a really good cook, despite how tough he looks. That was a really good meal. There's more to him than meets the eye. Oi, I call dibs on him. What's up, Katone? How you doing? I'm okay. Come on, man, liven up! You're young! You should have some fun. Oh, I have more fun than you, trust! I go to karaoke all the time. What if I say not so great? That's not good. You gotta liven up, you're young! Have some fun, man! I'm on my own, huh? Well, I don't care what you guys think about me. I'm doing things my way. And there's nothing you guys can do about it. Yo, Shinji, just a heads up, all those girls over there, they keep on saying how you're always alone and you're lonely, and come a little closer, I won't let that happen. Did the mic pick that up? Mitsuru can complain all she wants, but we only have 3 shadows left. Once we defeat them, there won't be any more news about the lost. We're so close. Yeah, nothing can go wrong at all. Alright, Ken. Yeah, you better be nervous! Wanna get some food? What? With me? But... Ken seems hesitant about going out together with you. However, you managed to overcome his reluctance with your dauntless courage. I'm just like, shh! You're coming with me. Come on, let's go. Iwatodai Strip Mall, Wakatsu Restaurant. You both rushed in just before closing time. Damn, the staff is gonna hate us! Thanks for the food. Ken begins eating. He gradually begins to eat faster and faster. Were you hungry? Oh, I guess so. Ken seems a little embarrassed. Ken resumes shoveling food into his mouth. It seems that you were mesmerized by Ken eating, and have barely touched your own meal. Aren't you going to eat, Katone-san? Of course I am. You can have mine too. Damn, I may make him feel guilty if I offer him mine. Well, please do. I feel embarrassed that I'm the only one eating. Ken begins eating quietly. Damn, was he like chewing with his mouth open? Like he just now began to eat quietly? It's just not the same. When my mom was still alive, we never really went out to eat much, so I never knew what it was like. I guess my mom was really good at cooking. When I eat stuff like lunchboxes from the store, it just tastes horrible. I never told my mom that she was a good cook, Ken mutters to himself. Oh, sorry. This is really good. If you don't mind, I'd like to come here with you again. That is, if you have time. I'll ask you out again. Don't phrase it like that. Make sure to be hungry then. Kids shouldn't be so modest. Make sure to be hungry then. Huh? Oh, yes. Ken seems surprised. You feel like you've drawn slightly closer to Ken. You know, I'm still drinking that apple sludge, and the closer I get to the bottom, the thicker it is. The thicker and grainier it is. I'm still gonna finish it, though. Is it okay if I order something to drink? I'd like some milk. Large, please. There are sizes to milk? You and Ken finish your dinner and return to the dorm. Every time I go to McDonald's and I order a milk, it comes in a tiny little bottle. They don't ask you, what size would you like your milk? Those incidents with the unconscious people, is it me or do they seem to be getting worse? No, it's not just you. They're definitely on the rise. It's all over the news too. The whole thing makes me uncomfortable. What if it started happening all over the world? Hey, don't say stuff like that. The first bell has rung, whatever. Katone, today's practice, you coming? You sound eager. Well, of course. Okay, I'll see you later then. I'm going to go jogging now. No, I already said I'm gonna go with student council. I've been neglecting them for way too long. Ah, you just had to dangle Yukari in front of me, huh? What rank am I at with Yukari? Yukari's only at 5. But student council's at 4. I'm gonna follow through. I already said student council, I'm gonna go with student council. That's the PA room, idiot. Hey guys, it's me. I know I haven't been to student council in quite a while, but I'm still a part of this. Don't forget. I see. One could see it that way. Alright. It's a filler one, but, you know. Gotta get working on it sooner or later.
Sup, dude?
The next full moon's coming up, and since Chidori's getting better, I think I should start training again. Besides, those apathy freaks are popping up everywhere. Yeah, people who are sick and ill against their will, yeah, they're freaks. Huh? Why am I always in my room? No reason, really. Damn, in like 12 hours from right now, I will be on the highway driving to the job interview. Is this gonna be a filler? I kind of feel like this one will be a filler one. If it is, it's fine. Mind if we step out for a bit? I feel uncomfortable. Did something happen? Maybe it's not a filler one. Did something happen? It's nothing like that, but why is it... Hold on, why is his face like that, huh, buddy boy? Shinjiro seems hesitant to explain himself. In any case, you decide to go outside with him. Ugh, seriously. Sorry, those guys keep yapping at me. Yapping at you? You remember how I cooked for them the other day? They kept going on and on about how delicious it was and how I should how I should do it again. You know, what's funny is if I decide not to hang with Shinjiro for like months and months, he'll still say a couple days ago. Aki keeps pushing these requests on me. Fuka's throwing cookbooks at me. Shouldn't you be throwing cookbooks at her? And whenever I walk past the kitchen, they all stare at me like they're just waiting for me to do something. Shinjiro shrugs. I have my hopes up too. It can't be helped. Well, I'm glad they liked it. Shinjiro relaxes and laughs. Do you think it's funny that I did that? Do you think it isn't like me? I mean, there's nothing wrong with having good memories to grow up with. We've got 2 kids at the dorm anyway. One big one and one tiny one. How about you? Did you have fun too? Definitely. It's all thanks to you. Haha, good to hear. Making memories is important. People can go on as long as they have good things to look back on. They'll be able to go on without being led astray. Shinjiro mutters quietly. You know, shouldn't you be doing something else? Shouldn't you be... What? You shouldn't be with me like this. Don't you have more fun things to do? Nope! It's fun being with you. Am I bothering you? Look at his face. Well, alright then. You can feel Shinjiro's thoughtfulness towards you, clumsy as it may be. I like the direction this is heading in. Give me more. Might as well stop by somewhere since we're already out. You want to get ooh! Want to get some ice cream? Your treat. Don't mind if I do. You and Shinjiro walked around before heading back to the dorm. Would have been so much nicer if, say, this was all animated and we can actually see it for our eyes instead of the screen just simply cutting to black. Damn. Too bad we never got, oh, I don't know, an anime adaptation of this version of the game. Take your seats, class, and we'll begin. Haifu mi yo... what the hell? Haifu mi yo ai mu na ya koto machi ra rotne. This is math class normally, yes? Miss Mayahara isn't feeling well, so I'll be filling in for her. Since you came here expecting a math lesson, I'll talk about numerology. Numerology is a type of magic which sees the world through a system of numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert matter into numbers. Numbers have power, and numerologists, did I say number? Whatever. Numerologists take advantage of that. It's said that the first numerologist was Pythagoras. You may know him from the Pythagorean theorem, but he's also famous for practicing magic. He and his pupils researched what they call Pythagoreanism. They realized that everything exists in this world. They realized that everything that exists in this world corresponds to a number. They considered odd numbers masculine and even numbers feminine. They also verified the existence of holy and unholy numbers. The Pythagoreans focused on the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they add up to 10, which represents completeness. They considered these 4 numbers to be the holy numbers, the most important of all. They're called the Teractus? Jeez. I'm not even gonna, you know what, never mind, moving on. Others later developed on the foundation laid by the Pythagoreans. More recently, there's been work done on the relationship between numbers and names. Let's look at this a little closer. I'll show you a method by which I'll show you a method by which you can interpret your own name's meaning. Be sure to include your middle name too. Well, Angus is my middle name. Now, convert each letter into a number. 1 for A, 2 for B, and so on. And the numbers for each letter in your name. If a letter has a 2-digit number, like 14 for N, add the 2 digits together to make a single digit. By the end, you should have a number between 1 and 9. The number represents an individual's overall personality. Based on that number's properties, you can derive the person's general characteristics. Are you all listening? I hope this talk of numbers hasn't put you to sleep. How about a little test to see if you were paying attention? Damn, now I'm kind of curious to try this myself. Get it wrong, and numbers will haunt you even in your sleep. Oh my god, this again. Haifu miyo ai muna yakoto mochi rarone. Who should I pick? Alright, Katone, I ask thee. Man, every time you're in this classroom, you ask me. What is the collective name for the 4 holy numbers in numerology? It was this thing I can't pronounce. Tetrodotoxin. Tetracarn. That's correct. The actuarial tables predict a happy future for you. A few more words on numerology and names before we dismiss. Numerology can also be used to discern your inner self, public persona, your future, and so on. Convert the vowels in your name into numbers and add them up. That reveals your inner self. Then take the consonants and do the same to get the persona you display in public. Using the small method with your birth date will calculate your future. Be sure to use Christian-era dates in this calculation. It's also possible to access your compatibility. Did I say access? Assess your compatibility with another person using numerology. By adding the digits of your birth date with the others, you can... Oh, hey, I wanted to know the rest of that. Saturday, that means only Fuka's available. Is it okay if I watch you cook today? I think I'll learn some things by watching you cook. Have you decided what you're going to make today? Again with these options! Here, I don't really pick sweet fries, I don't think. They came out pretty well. Wow! You even washed the utensils while you were cooking. It's like you have extra hands or something. I mean... like, how many utensils do I really need to wash? I use a knife to chop them up. And then, you know, assuming I'm baking them... well, after I rinse the potato wedges, I toss them in with some seasonings if I choose so, and then I just line them up on a parchment, and I just bake them. Like, not a whole lot of utensils to wash. So, I really just have a knife to wash, unless I use measuring spoons for the seasoning, which is like, kinda pointless. Just toss them into the bowl. I should write that down too! Katone-chan has a lot of hands. Fuka is taking all kinds of notes in her thick notebook. The pages are filled with small letters. Oh, it's kind of embarrassing to show this. I took notes on everything you did. All the steps you took to prepare the ingredients. I think I'm good at observing and analyzing things. You don't say. So I thought that it might work if I attempted cooking from an angle that I'm good at. Up until now, all I did was try harder. But saying that I'll try harder each time is tiring. I'm not actually putting any thought into it. That's why I've stopped thinking of attacking everything with that mindset. And I've begun trying to find ways that I can do things I'm not good at. When I begin to think of it that way, it felt much better and I started enjoying what I was doing. I needed to understand the situation instead of just being overwhelmed by trying to do my best. So I hope that by taking notes, I'll be more likely to succeed. I couldn't accept the bad parts of me this whole time, but you saw all the things that were bad about me while you were here cooking with me. And you always encouraged me even when I messed up. That's why I thought I should also try to like myself for who I am. That's an impossible task for me, but you know, good thing for you, girl. Oh, it's almost time for us to leave. Next time, I'll make something too. I'll do my best. Oh, I'll do what I can. And try my best later.
Hello.
Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So Shinji's available. Is Ken not available? Nope. Damn, no one has anything new to say. Mind coming along with me? Shinjiro looks very serious. Oh, thanks. So did that just say solemnly? Back alley. You went for a walk with Shinjiro and ended up here. Here we are again. That reminds me, I met you here too. Back then, I never imagined that I'd go back there. Do you regret coming back? I'm glad that you came back. I doubt that I'm bringing that much to the team, though. Shinjiro shrugs. Shinjiro turns towards the wall and looks down. He seems less confident in himself than usual. You're a pain. You keep messing things up for me. I keep thinking that my life is the way it's supposed to be, but... Sheesh, your face keeps popping up in my head. I like the sounds of that. You don't understand why Shinjiro sighs. Still, you feel like you're getting closer to Shinjiro's inner feelings. That's it? Damn, that was short. Guess we should head back. We actually have a place we can go to. Wait. We actually have a place we can go back to. Wow, that was disappointing. That was short and almost pointless. It's almost like they ran out of ideas for rank 8 and just had to come up with something. It's Sunday. Can I speak with you right now? I'm fine. What do you mean, I'm fine? I'm bored of lying around in my room. Sure. Can you get started? Wait, can you start getting ready then? I'll be waiting below. Shinji's not gonna see me leaving the place with you, right? Ugh, what am I supposed to do? Akihiko is sighing with a tired look on his face. Could something have happened? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't be like this after I called you out here. There's just something bothering me right now. You asked what was bothering him. The other day, a junior girl called me up and asked if I'd date her. I turned her down, but ever since then, she keeps bringing me letters and gifts. I could just ignore her, but I'd feel terrible. What in the world do I have to say to get her to stop? I'm not interested in you, I have a girlfriend, beats me, and I'll date you. Wait, I said that wrong. Beat me, and I'll date you. Well, I think him saying no already says I'm not interested. You know what I heard? You know what logic my friends came to quite a while ago? It's better if the person you're interested in is already with someone. It's better for you if that person is already spoken for, because that means you only have one person to compete against instead of countless possibilities with that person being single. So, I don't know, take for example, if I was interested in a girl and she's already taken, that should be a good thing for me, because I only have one person as competition instead of potentially infinite because she's still single. It's like, well, guys, I like the cope at least, but I don't think the math adds up there. But sure, say you have a girlfriend already, and then she'll leave you alone. Well, that would be the easiest way, but I don't feel comfortable lying like that. If she pressed me to prove it, maybe I'll have you play that part for me, haha. Akihiko is shrugging. I mean, you can ask Mitsuru, you're with her all the time too. But, yeah, I was about to say, but then, you know, you're seen together in school, and then rumor will spread. But the same would happen with me. Today you learned something new about him. Sure, here, have something. Have something sweet to ease your mind. Here, bananas are healthy. Maybe not in cupcake form, but still.
Welcome back.
Alright, let's look around. You should eat healthy and get ready for winter. Shadows aren't the only enemies. Don't forget about Strega. You're gonna need to build up your stamina. Only 3 more to go. I can't wait. Are you at all disappointed that the Culture Festival was cancelled? Yeah, totally. Interesting. A great number of people have voiced their disappointment regarding the cancellation. However, the decision is final. We will not be having a festival this year. You will have to wait until next year to attend the Culture Festival. But I'm not gonna make it till next year! Ken-kun seems so depressed lately. I wonder what's wrong. It's hard to tell. He seems like someone who always tries to figure things out on his own. But I'd be more than willing to help him if there's something wrong. 3 shadows remain. The final battle is not far off. Dude, why can't they just all come at once? Then we can get it over with. You think you can beat them if you fought them all at once? That would be impossible. What? Okay. I know how Ken-kun must be feeling. Your environment can have a big effect on you. That's true. You know what they say about cornered animals, right? They can be pretty scary. Well, you do you think the same thing is true for a shadow? Is its strength Is its strength amplified? I cannot say for sure, but we should be prepared for that possibility. No matter how strong we are, we should continue training. Am I winning? I'm almost close enough with Shinji, it looks like. But not yet. Not yet. Trying to keep up with you is a great way to train. When I was a boy, I found a stray dog, but we couldn't have pets at the orphanage. Ever since Shinji came back, I've been thinking about the past a lot. We talked with Akihiko for a while. It seems Koromaru is done playing. Yo, welcome back. You all done? Well then, let's head back. You decide to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. Oh! What is this?
Good evening. I'm sure I don't have to tell you this, but there's only 1 more week until the full moon. I hope nothing serious happens, but who knows what the future will bring. So be careful. Remember, I'm always watching you. We'll meet again.
Pharaoh's disappeared. Great, now I can sleep. The latest person to pass out was right around my neighborhood. There have been a few around my neighborhood too. I'm scared. They said on TV that it's not contagious, but I feel like it's a sign of the end of the world. What? Don't say that! Wait, this is a woman? I just saw Miss Mayahara. Wait, this is a woman? Was it last time that we covered the way that any number divided by 0 is undefined? Did we? When was that? I swear to God, I never realized this was a woman. Well, either way, I just told you. So let's go to the next question. The answer will be 8. Oh, you don't think 8 is such a darling number? Almost as precious as the curly tail on the 9. And the number 2. Not many people appreciate it, but 2 is awesome. Numbers are so adorable. If numbers were so adorable, why hasn't Pokemon given us unknown designed as numbers? Why do we only have letters and a question mark and exclamation point for some reason? On the other hand, things like the square root sign or the sigma have had I did not expect to read sigma. Have a more mature feel. Yeah, those sigmas are mature. Put them together with numbers, and you can express anything in the world. Heart, mind, emotions, it all boils down to synapses firing in the brain. That's true. You know, electric impulses, synapses in the brain. Which means they can be expressed by numbers. Isn't it amazing what those cute numbers can do? I find it more amazing that the human body works off of electric impulses. Like that's how the brain works, that's how the heart works. Damn, it's kind of crazy, you know? I still don't completely understand myself how electricity forms inside the body. Anyway, so Monday. Hey, Akihiko's here. What rank am I at with Akihiko? I'm only at 6. Is this a filler? Maybe not. Akihiko brought you here, but he seems oddly quiet today. Well, how are you? Physically, I mean. I'm alright. What's the matter? How about you, senpai? What's the matter? Huh? Oh, nothing. Akihiko seems conflicted about why he asked as well. It's just that when I watch you fight, I get, I don't know, I feel angry. What am I doing wrong? I'm sorry. What should I do? I don't like any of these options. Because, you know, whatever I say, he'll get the impression that he's saying something wrong. Like, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel that way. I didn't mean to come off like that. I don't like any of these options. I don't want to say any of these. Oh no, I didn't really mean it that way. I told you! Almost word for word what I said he would react. Akihiko scratches his head, obviously troubled. It's not so much that I get angry, but I get irritated. No, that's not it either. I guess I get nervous. Do I seem unreliable? Do I seem dangerous? Again, what's with these horrible options? I don't like any of these. No, you're really doing a great job. Akihiko sounds kind. Akihiko falls silent. Is there any way that you could avoid having to fight? Oh, never mind, sorry. Forget what I just said. I mean, you're trying the hardest out of all of us. I shouldn't have said that to you. Akihiko sighs. What's the matter? Should I still be the leader? Hey, if I could avoid fighting... You know what? I already asked him what's the matter. You know, let's try to cheer him up a bit. Hey, you know, if I could avoid fighting... Shit! No, I mean, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said something terrible like that. Sorry. Ugh, what am I saying? Akihiko seems confused. Deep down, I know why I don't want you to be fighting. It's just... Look at his face. Look at his fucking face. It's just that I'm worried about you. Akihiko avoids your face and turns towards the ground. You know what's something I couldn't help but notice? I really can't help but notice that I'm not able to continue with Junpei. I feel like I may have screwed up. Like, am I really not able to continue with him anymore? Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up Junpei when you're, you know, being so emotional in front of me. Come on, eat. Eat up. The two of you finish your meal without another word, then walk back to the dorm together.
Hey.
Just one more week. Why are you just standing over his shoulder watching? Do you want a bite? Dude, my relationship with Chidori was totally ambushed. Do you want to hear about it? Sure. Yeah, tell me. You know how I'm always at the hospital, right? Well, there's this old bag who works at the reception desk there. Dude, she's so annoying. She's always asking me these embarrassing questions. And when she's not doing that, she's telling me I have to leave because it's past visiting hours. She totally ruins all my precious time with Chidori. Man, I wish she would just leave me alone. The operation will be on October 4th. We must be prepared for it. I'm amazed by our senpai. Even though our battles with shadows are coming to an end, they don't seem to be nervous at all. But then again, they were the first members of C's, so they have a lot of experience. Are you all... Oh, we already read all this. No, not really. Oh, never mind then. Only 3 more to go. I can't wait. Our next operation is coming up soon. I get more and more nervous as the day gets closer. Our next operation will be on October 4th. Let's do our best. I could go for the obvious one here. Hold on, let me see. Oh, no. October 4th. That's in like 6 days from now. 6 in-game days, I mean. Huh. I think maybe just to piss you guys off, I'll save the suspense with Shinjiro for next time. Maybe I just screwed up there. Maybe I should have saved the game. Koromaru is frolicking happily. Koromaru picked something up. Watch the next time I hang with Shinji. It'll be a filler. I mean, this just now was a filler. Oh, no class, no crass, no lessons today, no lessons. Well, it's been a while since we've been with Yukari, so let's go with her. She looks anxious. Oh no, we can't have that. Let's do something about that. Iwatoda Strip Mall Wild Duck Burger. Hey, do you remember when those guys stole my wallet and you came to help me? And still, I just blurted out stuff that made no sense. I was just so angry at myself. Did it make you mad? No? I completely forgot about it. No? Really? I'm glad to hear that. Yukari seems relieved. I always just blurt out whatever I'm thinking to you. I wonder why. Isn't it because we're friends? That's just who you are. Whatever. I see. Oh, I get it now. that's how friends are. It seems that Yukari wasn't expecting that answer. I think there's a part of me that's really unsentimental. I always keep thinking of myself as apart from the others. To tell the truth, I didn't care about other people. But at the same time, I didn't want anybody to get involved with me either. But it's kind of different with you. I don't mind how much you try to be my friend. Actually, I look forward to it. I think deep down, I wanted someone to understand what I was going through. Maybe I wanted someone to be sympathetic and say, "Oh, poor thing, you're doing your best." Maybe I want someone to try to take special care of me for once. Not that I'd just let anyone do it. I'd only want someone I'd like to do that for me. Yukari smiles. Yo, everything Yukari just said, can we get an amen to that? Yikes! I didn't mean to just start babbling all this embarrassing stuff at Wuck of all places. Come on, eat your fries, we're leaving. But, let's grab some, Anmitsu before we go back. What the hell is that? What is Anmitsu? I'm gonna look that up right now. What is Anmitsu? Anmitsu is a wagashi that dates back to the Meiji era. It is made of small cubes of agar jelly, a white translucent jelly made from red algae. The agar is dissolved with water to make the jelly. So it just looks like a little dessert bowl with jelly. It looks like it can have fruits and ice cream. And some pictures I also see red bean, like red bean paste. Me personally, I'm not a huge fan of red bean paste, though that's just me. I mean, I'll eat it. I don't hate it, you know, but I'll just never order it. If it's in front of me, sure, I'll eat it. I don't hate the taste, but, you know, it's just like, it's not something I go after. You ate Anmitsu at the sweet shop with Yukari before heading back to the dorm.
Hi, how was your day?
Katone, have you been able to figure out why the machine in the command room is malfunctioning? Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take a look, but I have no idea what's wrong with it. It seems to break down once a month around... Oh, but don't worry, it doesn't affect our missions or anything. Damn, if even you can't figure it out, then we're screwed, because you're the one who's good with machines in our group. Well, let's go take a look, and then I'll call it for today. There seems to be a new recording. Let's take a look. This is your room. You see yourself sleeping in bed.
Door unlocked in 92 seconds. My time has improved.
Door unlocked in 92 seconds. I just snuck into your room. Ah, so you can sense Pharaoh's presence, but you can't sense Aigis? Aigis approached the bed and bent over.
Surface body temperature reads 98.7 degrees. No fever. At this rate, she should make a full recovery by morning. The pillow I prepared in the freezer will not be necessary.
Almost sounds like she's gonna suffocate me. Aigis looked around.
I mustn't stay too long, or I'll receive another reprimand. Everyone is very worried about you.
Aigis was about to leave, but then came back.
There are still 4 hours and 12 minutes until sunrise. I need only sneak out again before morning. I will keep watch over her for a little longer.
I just sat down near your pillow to watch over you. Almost like, you know, caressing your hair as you slept. It's like, wait a second, there's a camera in my room. Hold on now. By the angle, wouldn't it be like around here in the top corner? Or like somewhere around this side of the room? Wait a second, where's that camera at? Is that it? This little dot on the wall, is that it? Is that the camera right there? Where is the camera? Anyways, I'm gonna call it for now. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.